Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Let's Play FB Games, and I've actually left this really late. I know I shouldn't have, but it's 4:30 in the afternoon at the time recording this. This match will happen in real life at 9 PM, so this will probably be uploaded just before the real match, or during the real match, who knows. I really did leave it too late, because I've just been busy all day. But, I'm here with it now. It is Sweden versus Belgium, the final Group E game, the final group game altogether of my Euro 2016 simulation. It's been a long haul so far, but we've only got 15 more matches after this, and that's pretty good. But anyway, we are at the Stade Jalon. The referee, I don't know if I can pronounce that, Alessandro Vecchiacina, I'm guessing. We'll hear it when the commentators say it. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, let's get into the match.
We're going to see some proud faces out there representing their countries. Alan Smith representing England. Brings back memories.
Well, it does, because you've got your family in the crowd quite often. You know, they're listening to the national anthem while you're standing there, and it's one of those days that you don't tend to forget. Very proud for these players.
So today is Sweden versus Belgium. Hazard leading the Belgian team out. Ibrahimovic leading the Swedish team out. Two world-class players. Both made possible playing in the Premier League next season if the Ibrahimovic deal to Man United goes through.
It's an international fixture here, Alan. That'll bring back memories for you and your England career.
Well, it is a proud moment. You stand there, you sing along to the national anthem, and you just want to do yourself justice representing your country.
One of the venues for the France World Cup in 1998, the home of Lyon, the Stade Jalon.
It's a fairly modest affair when you look at it, but they've certainly seen their fair share of success here. Looking back to Lyon's glory days.
And the Stade Jalon.
Official is Alessandro Vecchiacina.
Oh, Vecchiacina. Anyway, the Stade Jalon will host the final group game of the simulation, and then for each knockout round game, each stadium will host 5 games, with the final being played at the Parc des Princes. Anyway, there's the Swedish team, same as usual. Karlström coming in. He was on the bench, I'm not sure why. And Olsen and Nielsen also taking their spots in the centre-back positions. Belgium starting a little differently. I got Benteke up front. I believe they started with Lukaku more often than not. So now I'm playing as Belgium. I've played as Belgium twice, so I thought I'm going to play as Sweden this time, just for a little bit of differentiation. So the final Group E game, the final group game altogether, we're going to find out a lot from this game, like who's going to go through to Group E, who are some of the teams in the round of 16 going to face. A lot of mystery is going to be resolved after this. Are you fucking serious? Benteke's already scored. We're barely in the game, and Benteke's already taken a shot and scored past Isaksen. Like, alright Benteke, calm down. It's 1-0 to Belgium after 3 minutes. I think Sweden had a touch of the ball. Now they've got a few touches of the ball here. They've got something to... They've got an uphill mountain to climb now. Well, my friend's also from Sweden, so she could tell me if that was national anthem of Sweden at the start. So I guess that's cool. And also I'm playing Sweden to maybe make the group more interesting. I can't exactly remember what points everyone is on. Berg looking for Ibrahimovic. It's intercepted by Vincent Kompany, or Vincent, I don't know, I just say Vincent to sound posh. Fellaini, 9-goal line out to De Bruyne. Olsen gets across, it's going to be Strun, thrown straight back to 9-goal line here. Benteke is in the middle, Karlström gets across, and Vent. Wernbloem. Berg now as the attack. Is he going to pick out Larsson from his... He almost did, you know. He almost did. That could have been dangerous for Belgium. Vertonghen. Belgium are a world-class team with lots of world-class players. Sweden are the same, but Belgium's players are more well-known, apart from maybe Ibrahimovic. Källström. It's deflected into the arms of Courtois. I believe it should have been more venomous had it not been deflected. Maybe more of a chance of going in. Benteke scoring the early goal. Ibrahimovic getting across to tackle Benteke. Ibrahimovic doing a bit of defending there for his nation. The captain taking matters into his own hands. Olsen. Traeger tackles in Witsel. Fellaini is offside, unfortunately for Belgium. He's been called upon it. He's actually barely offside. I don't know if it's a couple of yards in it, maybe about half a yard or something. Sorry guys, I was yawning. Anyway, Olsen, Zengin, Ibrahimovic. Not really the guy I want out here, but it's the guy I've got out here. Zlatan. Cleared away by Belgium. Olsen, Källström, Bengtsson, Larsson, cutting in from the right, dodging and weaving. It's come to Berg, and it will be a corner here after it bounces off Jan Vertonghen. Larsson will take the corner. It's cleared out, and it's come to Benteke. This is what Sweden didn't want, a counter-attack from Belgium. Benteke after Nainggolan. Fellaini, Nainggolan, De Bruyne. Referees play advantage there. Witsel's lost the ball, got it back. It's a bit of a scramble here for Sweden. Nainggolan tackled by Wernbloem, but it's come to Hazard. De Bruyne looking for Witsel. It's cleared out. Now Zlatan could counter. Try to tackle company there. Alderweireld to De Bruyne. Fellaini now to Witsel. Maybe look forward to get to that ball to Benteke. Ibrahimovic loses control. It's come to Vermaelen here. Belgium still with that early lead, and it may get worse. Isaacson accidentally just took out his own defender. Berg looking for Wernbloem. It's intercepted by Nainggolan. Benteke and Witsel passing it. Larsson intercepted by Hazard. Witsel. Brilliant tackle by Nilsson, putting his body on the line, and Källström gets it clear. And every time I seem to pass out, it always seems to get intercepted. Ibrahimovic. Oh my god, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, a poor shot there. He's not been up to scratch at these Euros. Man United may think twice on signing him. But Ibrahimovic puts out just wide for Sweden. That might be Sweden's first real chance, apart from maybe the corner. De Bruyne now. Fellaini. Nainggolan. Jonas Olsen. De Bruyne trying to cut in here. I fucking hate people who do that. It's so ridiculous. Freaking. I'm annoyed. You come back into the game with a chance, and then you just pass it across goal. It's freaking piece of shit. Ibrahimovic now needs to try and do a captain's job here, getting Sweden back into the game. No support here for Zlatan. Probably doesn't think he needs support. But Nainggolan's got a tackle in, it's cleared out. Well, as far as Fellaini, Benteke has scored 2 this game. It could be a hat-trick still for Christian Benteke. Wernbloem, Radja Nainggolan, Marouane Fellaini, Manchester United midfielder, losing possession to Wernbloem. Berg now for Sweden. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Finally opening his account here at the Euros. Zlatan Ibrahimovic scores past Courtois to make it 2-1.
Leading from the front. A strike from the skipper.
Yeah, he's popped up at a very good moment there.
The Swedish captain has brought Sweden back into this game here. Similar to Benteke's earlier goal, only just further in the box. Zlatan Ibrahimovic opens his account for Sweden. Could be his first and last if Sweden lose today. Fellaini. Alton try to get across. As is Wernbloem. And then poor shot from Nainggolan, completely missing the ball. And that Berg wasn't actually passing to Ibrahimovic, but that's cool. Vent. Now I'm passing to Ibrahimovic. And now Ibrahimovic can make it 2. It will be a free kick here. Possibly a... Oh shit! A red card for Thomas Vermaelen. Adding to the one that Ward got last game. I've had a couple of red cards recently. Thomas Vermaelen's been sent off for that. And Zlatan Ibrahimovic in prime position here to put this in. Oh, it's a very good save from Courtois. Ibrahimovic in for the bottom right hand corner. It's almost in from Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Larsson. Wernbloem. Tackled by Fellaini. I'll check those messages in a minute. But I'll take them after the recording, obviously. But it's half time here. A bit of a topsy-turvy game like this Ireland vs Italy one. Benteke scored 2 goals. Ibrahimovic has put 1 back for Sweden. And now they've got red cards for Thomas Vermaelen. Belgium have completely, well, they've turned the game on its head here. Kind of by themselves. It's a red card for Vermaelen, and Belgium are going to have to try and play the rest of this game with 10 men, which I'm sure they're able to do because they're Belgium and they're a world-class team. We'll see the Ibrahimovic goal there, and then, oh, we won't see the red card foul. But, there you go. As you can see, all events so far have had 2 goals, and we've had the red card from Vermaelen. We're going to head into the second half straight away here, not wasting any time. Ibrahimovic and Berg kicking off. This could be the chance that Sweden needed, Sweden wanted. Sweden must take this chance here if they want any chance of going through. Nainggolan, Fellaini. Sweden need to try and take advantage of the extra man here. Fellaini's cut in here. It's very well intercepted by Nilsson. Wernbloem getting away. That was nearly not nearly enough power by Larsson off that pass. And Bengtsson's been tackled by Vertonghen here. Larsson. Wernbloem. Try to thread it through to the captain, Ibrahimovic. Not quite happening. Heavy touch by Fellaini and Källström. It's come to Ibrahimovic. Källström, Berg move. Källström again. Oh my fucking god. My own striker got in the way. Källström. Larsson now. Ibrahimovic. Alderweireld will bring it clear. Not as far as Berg. Nilsson. Sweden still very much got a chance alive here, Larsson. Yeah, it's fun passing it across goal, doing crossing split tactics, isn't it? Yeah, Ibrahimovic, 6'5", scores again. He's found his shooting boots, or his shooting head, I guess, in this case. It's 2-2 here. Sweden are taking advantage of the extra man, and they could go on to win this.
entertainment. The scores are level again. Very tight affair here.
The thing you can like expect in my Euro games is there's going to be goals. The ones in real life hasn't been as many, nearly as many goals in the sim. Well, let me start my comparison again. There's not been nearly as many goals in the real life Euro 2016 as has been in my simulation. I swear there's been like 100 goals or something in my simulation, possibly even more. Now Marouane Fellaini looks to be going through here. Venn looks to contain Nielsen. Managing to get back, only Fellaini is through, and Isaacson pulls off a very good save, and it's away before Benteke could follow up and try and get his hat-trick. Eden Hazard. There's only one man so far in these Euros who's got a hat-trick, and that was a man who actually got 4 goals in the end. Diego Costa against the Czech Republic. Spain are through to the next round, so he still has a chance of getting possibly another hat-trick. But nonetheless, Berg goes for a long shot, maybe not a good idea, but he didn't have much time to do anything else. He didn't have much support from his teammates there. Dembele coming on for Witsel. Maybe looking to change the game with this substitution. Alderweireld. A bit of a late tackle by Zengen there. Benteke. De Bruyne. Zengen getting the tackle in. And now Venn tackles Alderweireld. It will go for a throw into Belgium though. Thrown back to Vincent Kompany. Alderweireld probably going to look for De Bruyne off this pass. Maybe actually going into 9 goal, and he does. Marouane Fellaini. Every time I say his name it sounds like marijuana to me. I'm not sure why. But Olsen. And now Isaacson getting it clear for Sweden. I'm also going to make a quick substitution here for Sweden. A lot of players look tired. I'm going to bring a couple of guys on. Toivonen. Coming for Berg. Of course, Ibrahimovic is going to be staying on for as long as we can keep him on. Forsberg. Coming for Zengin. And that's all we're going to do for now. We've got one more substitution that we have when we need it. Vertonghen to Hazard. Larsson trying to keep the ball in. He has done. But Hazard has got it back. Vernblom trying to get across, but Hazard still in possession. It's going to be a corner. Bengtsson getting the tackling on Hazard. A substitution for Belgium as well. Fellaini making way for Mertens here.
Good work by the referee. Playing on and the chance for a cross. That's neatly done.
Chance for a cross, instead passing into Mertens. Oh, Benteke almost made it 3. And there will be a yellow card here for Larsson for that earlier foul on Mertens. But that was almost 3 there. Wasn't really a yellow card worthy foul, was it? Let's be honest. And now De Bruyne going off for Morales. The final Belgian substitution. The Belgian manager looking to change things up, making sure that, well, try to get a winner actually. And Ibrahimovic, going to try to make advantage of this man again. The man advantage has given Sweden the lead here. And I remember I said earlier there was only 1 hat trick in the tournament so far. There's now 2. Zlatan Ibrahimovic has scored 3 against Belgium. He's definitely found his shooting boots today. He's played brilliantly. Ibrahimovic, a captain's performance. Of course, because he is the captain. Can't really have much other performance. But anyway, it's 3-2 here. And Sweden have definitely taken advantage of the extra man. Now all they really do is hold on. We're going to switch to defensive tactics here. Mertens try to get through. Vernblom's got to tackle him, but it's come to Dembele. And Benteke getting across. Benteke try to get his hat-trick too. It's cleared away by Sweden here. Källström, Ibra, and Toivonen may even get his name on the score sheet yet. Going for a shot. Källström getting in the way of the rebound. Courtois with a very good save there. Belgium were winning and it's just gone down the toilet here. Sweden have come back into this game and it may be, there might be more goals for Sweden here as there's a corner. Larsson with the ball in, Toivonen, and it is, it's 4-2. 4-2 to Sweden. Sweden playing brilliantly now. Ibrahimovic with a hat-trick, and Toivonen has made it 4 here. That is a beautiful cross from Larsson, and Toivonen getting above number 3, whoever that is in there, with the header. There's something in my eye, guys, give me a second. Okay, it's just an eyelash, we're all good. But anyway, incredible header from Toivonen, who's made it 4-2 to Sweden now. What a goal-filled game. Was it any surprise? They've all been goal-filled games so far. But Benteke tried to get in, but the Swedish defence, Swedish defence are equal to Belgium's tactics now. What they're really trying to do is play Benteke in, and he'll do the work. But he hasn't done the work for quite a while now. Since the first half, Mertens though may do the work here. Oscar Wendt, a beautiful tackle from the Swedish left back. It's been a turnaround in performances for Sweden. Down 2-0, but then Ibrahimovic scored and Vermaelen got sent off. And the fortunes here for Sweden have turned around. Morales looking for a ball into Mertens. Isaksson comes out and collects. He's going to clear it out to Ibrahimovic. It's headed on only to Nainggolan, and though Toivonen was the target, Nainggolan now to Dembele. Larsson with a tackle. He's on a yellow card, so he needs to be careful with his tackles, but that one was incredible. Wernbloom, Larsson, Toivonen. Oh, it's easily caught by Courtois. I believe it will. Oh shit, there's an injury. There's an injury to Källström, and that means he probably won't be available for the rest of the tournament. So one calf muscle might keep him out for a while. We'll bring on Ekdal. That's why I always keep a last substitution, just in case. Sometimes when it's like pretty late, I'll decide to just use it, but this case, I'm glad I saved it. It will be a drop ball here. Courtois. What? Whoa, what? I could have gone and ran in for that and scored. Oh well. It's 2 minutes injury time. Källström with an injury. Probably won't be able to participate in the next round if Sweden do get through, which I think they will after this win. Toivonen, Ibrahimovic is offside. Already got a hat-trick though for Sweden. Does it really matter? The game is beyond all doubt. It's an inspired comeback from Sweden. Thought at first, Belgium have got this in the bag when they went up 2-0. But Sweden have fought back, and holy shit, there's been a pile-up. And it will be full time here at the Stade Jalon. The final group game comes to an end, and it's gone completely turned on its head. It was 2-1 at half-time. Vermaelen had just gotten that red card on the stroke of half-time. And Ibrahimovic scores 2 more goals, followed by a Toivonen header. And it's 4-2. Benteke did score 2 goals early on in the first half. Ibrahimovic got 1 back in the first half also. But, like I said, an inspired comeback from Sweden here. Does that put them through to the round of 16? Well, we'll see very soon. I'll update the tables and you'll see who will be in the round of 16 games when I do the round of 16. I'm going to keep it as a surprise. At first I was going to, publish it. If you guys want to work it out yourselves, go back through all the matches, add the scores together, do the goal difference and everything, you're more than welcome to. But I'm going to keep the round of 16 matches as a surprise until they actually happen. Because I feel like a surprise is more fun to do. There's Ibrahimovic's first goal. Here's Ibrahimovic's second goal, a beautiful header. Here's Ibrahimovic's hat-trick goal, a beautiful shot into the top right-hand corner. And then the 4th goal from Sweden, Toivonen's header, making it 4-2. A very good performance by Sweden in the end. Zlatan Ibrahimovic with a 9.7. That is brilliant considering his form in the Euros hasn't been brilliant so far. But he's got a hat-trick in this game. Congratulations to Zlatan Ibrahimovic for getting a hat-trick. And congratulations to Sweden for a big win that could see them go through. Will they go through? You'll find out in a couple of days. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Let's Play Vegans with the final group stage match. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you next time for whatever I record. Goodbye for now.